Hi guys, Natalia here. I wanted to introduce you to a game I use to condition my dogs to love different tools or equipment that we may be using during training, like head halter, muzzle, or during husbandry, like brush, nail grinder, clippers, whatever you need to use. I want to create a positive emotional conditional response in my dog so that she's cooperating and she's on board with whatever I'm doing. She's giving me consent. So this game, I call it Bag of Surprises, helps start the process of conditioning that emotional response, basically getting the dog to understand that good things happen when you see this object in the beginning stages. So what you're going to need are some really high value treats that you're going only to use during this game. You need a bag, and throughout the training you're going to need to use different types of bags to help the dog generalize. And you just need some random objects that are not attached to the dog, that the dog doesn't really care about, like water bottle. I have tape measure, and obviously you're going to need the object or objects you can combine that you are that you're training. So maybe a brush, I have a brush, and I have a muzzle. So if I wanted my dog to love muzzle and be comfortable wearing it, I'm going to condition her to the side of it at first. So we're going to put everything in the bag, and we're going to start playing the game. So it goes like this. I'm going to pull out and show random objects to my dog. When I reach for the object I'm conditioning, like a brush for example, I'm also going to pick up the treat, and as I show the object to my dog, I will reward her with the treat and put it back. And we'll do that a few times. 3 or 4 times is good for one session. Then you want to move to play this in different rooms of the house. You want to use different types of bags, so the dog is also not just being conditioned to seeing this one bag. And you want to have different random objects in the bag besides the objects that you're conditioning. So let me show you real quick what it looks like. Okay, okay, so I have my bag. I'm gonna show her. No big deal. Big deal. This is no big deal. Good. So brush. Random things. Good. You don't have to say really anything when you're doing this. Good. I'm going to put it away. Good. Very good. Sit. Thank you. So, you play a few rounds. Usually 3 or 4 cookies per object is a good way to kind of gauge. Give it a break, and you can play about 3 times a day. So I like number 3, it's easy to remember. So 3 treats, 3 different bags, 3 different locations at least, to help the dog generalize and really get comfortable with seeing the object. You'll know that you've conditioned it when you see the dog perk up when they see the object, when they're excited to see it. Again, that means you've created the positive condition emotional response to that object, and you're ready to proceed to the next step of starting to use it. Okay, hope this helps. Have fun, and let me know if you have any questions.